Alright, this video is going to be a little bit different. You know, instead of the normal intro, we're making a GoFundMe for the family. They're obviously going through some hard times. And by that I mean the parents, of course. So I myself am pledging $500 to them, you know, if they do accept this GoFundMe. The GoFundMe will be in the link in the pinned comment. It'll help the family out. As you'll see, they're going through some tough times. So we do want to come together and help the family out. So yeah, there is a GoFundMe in the pinned comment if you want to help them out and improve their situation. Anyway, enjoy the video.
It's so blurry.
Alex, you're looking out the window right there.
Hey, how's it going? Hey, is Ryan home? I'm Bruce friends from high school.
Oh, Ryan, come here.
Is that the dog? Got you. I'm Gordon, by the way.
Hi, I'm his dad, Paul.
Nice to meet you. These are my friend, brother John.
Hey, I'm
and that's
Jack.
for.
Hi.
We're just filming. We have like a small YouTube. Hey, what's up, Ryan?
Not much.
What's up? Not much, dude. Hey, come say hi to us.
What's up, man?
Yeah,
Not
bro.
much.
Got a little prize for you, man. All right, it's coming down here. Sorry to get you out here barefoot.
That's all right.
Cool. All right.
Live.
Oh, get my phone. Sorry.
It's all right.
All right. Jeez. No, we got like a small little. We went to a with you. We got like a small little channel. Give me a second. I'm sorry.
It's all right.
Yeah.
Before the cat gets out.
Yeah, I did
I'm
a lot of
so
volunteering
sorry.
with the school anyway.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Yeah. No.
Why your
no.
slippers were in your beard?
No, I'm good.
Are you sure?
Yeah. I'm used to the cold, damn
Yeah,
it.
well, I'm getting
Oh, you
slippers.
tell
I'm
him, you
freezing.
tell him.
I'm cold.
I know we're like ginger brothers, man. You know,
Yeah, 'cause
we're the gingerbread men. You know. But
I did GSPN
Who was that?
Sports Network,
Okay. Yeah, a little bit of an athlete.
doing all the sports stuff, helping out with the camera stuff.
Nice. Well, yeah, I played on the football team. I don't know if you remember me, but yeah. So I have basically this is your prize here. So we were the ones posing as Melanie Jackson the whole time, okay? And got these messages because it'd be pretty bad if we got the cops involved. All right. Parents, I hate to do this in front of you. Ryan's been messaging who he thought was an 8-year-old girl since February 2021, and
Ryan.
we want to ask you about these messages because it can get really ugly if the cops are involved. Okay. So we're filming for documentation purposes. We're obviously not here to hurt anybody. No weapons on us. Just push my wallet in here. And we're filming, so Ryan can't say that I did anything. You can't say that I broke in. I can't say that y'all shot me. So, if possible, the reason we're filming because we're not here to hit. We're here to ask. So, is it okay if we talk about it inside? It's kind of cold out here. It's right in the dark.
Yes,
Okay. All right.
please.
Sweet.
Yes,
All right.
My in-laws attack.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the cat, Ryan. Get in here.
There's no weapons. This should be pretty lengthy.
I don't believe in guns. No.
There you go. That's the spirit. Yeah.
Come on.
No, we all love Biden here for sure. Yeah. But yeah. So if we could sit down, you know, these are kind of a lot of messages. That'd be more preferred. There's no light in here.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go do that. Yeah.
Your cat's fishy still.
Okay.
Ryan, there should be chairs in the corner there.
All right.
Have a seat, guys.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
do it.
Sorry about the dog barking.
Oh, no, it's okay. That's not the beast in this house we have to worry about, unfortunately. And sorry to say it like that.
No, that's okay.
Yeah.
One right here you go.
Oh,
Ryan, bring that chair forward. Come up here.
I know, I'm just getting.
Yeah, we'll come up in this group.
all right. Wow. This reminds me of like youth group at a Catholic church going on right here. Yeah, but okay.
Youth group.
Yeah, definitely. Okay, to get serious, Ryan. So this girl Melanie, you know who I'm talking about,
Yeah.
don't you? Okay. How old is she?
15. 8.
Okay. You jump from 15 to 8. There's nothing really close to
How old
that,
is
too.
she?
How old is she?
8.
Okay. We have all these messages here since February. Quite dirty. Do you agree with that? Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Quite dirty. Here, actually. Here, let me sit right. Yeah, it's fine. Let me sit right here. Here, Ryan, actually, you sit right there. That's for documentation purposes. Yeah, so quite dirty. So I do want to ask you about all these and a series of other questions because this is extremely troubling, and from what it looks like, it was right under your parents' nose. And already from speaking to your parents for 5 minutes, they seem like great people that give a lot of about you. Wouldn't you say so? Okay, so how old are you? You're still 19 or you're 20?
19.
You're still 19.
Almost.
Okay.
20 next August.
Next August or 20? Okay. So, before I get into these messages, it's pretty clear over the span from February, you do remember messaging her in February, right? From February to October the 5th.
Is that February of this year, honey?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Okay.
To October the 5th, you have a series of messages to her. And from what it looks like, a lot of other younger girls, wouldn't you say so? Right. Yes or no?
Yeah.
Okay. So I do want to ask you about all of that. When did it first start, this whole attraction to kids?
Some of it happened when I was still in high school a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And all that. So started from high school to when I graduated, it stopped.
Well, I wouldn't say it stopped. You're still doing it. So it doesn't seem like a phase that you beat, because if you weren't, if this was just a phase, you wouldn't have asked her to meet today. Which you did ask, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay. So, in high school, when did you start noticing that you liked girls as young as 8 years old?
Well, there was one that was around my age when I was still in high school, which was...
I don't care about that. I don't care about that. If it's your age, I don't care. I'm talking about girls like Melanie who are 8 years old.
It was after I graduated.
That's when that attraction started?
Yeah.
Okay, so what was the catalyst of that attraction starting? Because I noticed on your Instagram you follow a lot of underage kids. Don't you?
Some are adults.
I understand some are adults, sure. I'm not saying you follow only underage kids. I'm saying you follow a lot of underage kids. You know what I mean? Okay. So when did that whole attraction start? I understand you're attracted to it.
Shut the door.
Shut the door.
I understand you're attracted to adults, which totally fine, who's not, right? But this whole thing with 8-year-olds, that you go as far as even sending a picture of your one.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Don't worry about the cat. Focus.
Yeah, Ryan. Now's not the time to be worrying about little right here, okay? Seriously. It's the wrong time for this. Speaking of so, I do want to ask you, what was the catalyst to it?
And if you don't understand what that word is, you can just ask him to explain it.
What was the trigger for it? Like, for example, I started liking burritos when I tasted one for the first time. So, what's the reason you like underage kids? What was it that got you interested in them?
Just watching TV shows that have underage kids.
Like what?
There's a couple of shows that I watch. I can't come off the top of my head.
Were they real life actors?
Yeah.
Okay. Disney?
Disney and Nickelodeon.
Mm-hmm. So what shows were they?
I forget the name of the shows.
Okay,
There
but they
was
had
two of them.
pretty young kids. Was one of them iCarly?
That one and there was one other. I can't.
So what attracted you? Like a young-looking Miranda Cosgrove, maybe? And you noticed she was very underdeveloped. She's still underdeveloped.
Yeah.
But her underdeveloped body, like, was a turn on for you? And you noticed this after high school?
Yeah.
Okay. Do you go to college?
Not right now because of money and all that.
Okay.
More the pandemic and what you
Yeah.
wanted to take.
Sure.
It was
Because I wanted to take manufacturing up at QVCC and they just switched it out.
So-
Well, the problem is it's a course that's a lot of hands-on, and he needs more of he needs the hands-on. He works better with hands-on than
ADHD.
computer courses.
Oh, yeah, we can
And
tell
he just went through, I don't know if you guys know any of that, I don't know if you guys talked to Ryan Orban or not, but he, when he was in school, he did have to go in front of the juvenile board and went through a whole thing.
Yeah, no, we can tell he's very interested in hands-on stuff. Yeah. But what did you have to go to juvie for?
It was
Blurt it out.
It's just same thing.
It's on Instagram, yeah, same thing.
Same type of stuff. What was the thing that you had, so what was it, like, specifically?
Asking a bunch of girls that were underage to the dance and all that at the school.
At your high school?
Yeah.
Were they in middle school?
No, high school.
Okay, so you were 18, and so this was recently.
No, this was before he was 18.
Okay.
It was
He's-
either 16 or 17.
Yeah,
And
he's-
how old were the girls?
I don't know because we weren't informed of that.
There's a lot of
We weren't
information
told. We weren't told a
given.
lot. We weren't shown anything. So it was just
Yeah.
what we were hearing,
Mm-hmm.
and
More them trying to make him understand what would happen when he's an adult if he did that.
How many years younger than you were they?
15.
So it was like a 3-year difference.
Yeah.
And you were asking them to dance?
Yeah, to the high school dance.
Oh, you were asking them to the dance?
No,
What was it?
no, it was sexual, Ryan. This is why everything is stemming from that.
Yeah, Ryan, look, man. The reason why we're at the door and not cops, that's because I'm on your side. And
They're trying to help you, and this is what we have said to him before. Once you turn 18, you need to stop this because Mommy and Daddy were able to save you last time going in front. Now there's nothing that we can do to really protect him.
Yeah, and a 3-year age difference is nothing compared to what this is. This is a whole decade. And this is a girl that's in 2nd grade. So that's where, so you got in trouble
Now,
for something.
do you understand when I told you you better be careful because you don't know who is on the other end of that computer talking to you? I have stressed this time and time to you again. I've told you stay off the computer, stay off your phone because I told you
you don't know what's
you
out
don't
there.
know what's out there. You don't know who's portraying to be who. You just Ryan, what is it going to take? Your dad and I love you. We care about you. We care what happens to you. But what is it going to take? I can't keep doing this anymore. I can't. Ryan, I work a full-time job. I can't be home 24/7 holding your hand. I just can't. Where's your phone?
Down here.
Yeah, I'm going to have to see it in a few minutes, but we'll get to that. I'm going to ask you about these first.
I want it handed over to me.
Mm-hmm.
Can you go get your phone, please? I want it handed over to me.
Just bring it out here, Ryan.
Hand it to me.
Here.
Thank you.
You're not going to get this back. Okay, so you got in trouble for this before and you asked sexual things. So what were the sexual things?
Don't worry about him. Focus.
Sorry.
Sorry, honey. I just have to use the bathroom.
Oh, you're good.
You're fine.
Okay. Yeah, what were the sexual things?
Just asking him to park in and do some bad things.
Go where? To go to the park and do some bad
Yeah.
things? Okay. So there's definitely a pattern with that, because you also asked Melanie to go to the park, too. Okay. Right? Okay. Oh, Alfredo. Foto todos los personas, por favor.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Parentos también. Okay. So these messages to Melanie. So I know she wasn't the first underage girl you messaged, because at the time you followed her, you were following hundreds of other underage girls. So it's a statistical improbability.
Alright, leave him be.
Cheat code. So it's a statistical improbability that this was the first underage girl you messaged. Am I correct about that?
No.
I'm not?
Do you understand what he asked
Yeah.
you?
Okay. So you followed hundreds of other underage girls before Melanie. You reached out to multiple of them. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay, so you have messaged underage girls, yes or no? Have any of them responded to you?
No.
None responded back. Okay. So if I were to go through your phone, would I see any responses from them?
No.
Okay. So Melanie was the first one to respond back to you. And okay, it's cool. Okay, so anyway, let's get into these messages. You message, can I ask why you followed me? And we said you look cool. And you know you can't date me, right? Just saying, Melanie, well, please answer. So we would ignore you, and you would say, I can't do this. And we would say nothing back. But you still went on. Am I correct about that? Okay. So the main thing you kept saying at the beginning was, you know you can't date me, right? And all we responded with was, yeah, okay. We would not suggest anything to you. We literally gave you an option to stop doing this, which we wanted you to stop, frankly. You know, I don't want to be here. And then you asked, do you wish you were 18? And we said, I don't know why. You said, just wondering. We said, okay. Then the first sexual thing you asked, less than 24 hours after messaging this random 8-year-old girl online, you say, have you been touched down below by other kids that are your age? So what was going through your mind on February 20th when you asked, do you get touched down below by other kids? To an 8-year-old.
Things were just... I was at work and things were just going bad for me, and
You were at work and
yeah,
things were going bad? Okay.
that's just...
Where do you work, by the way?
Right now I'm working at Lowe's. I just started...
At the time, weren't you at McDonald's?
No, I was at Tractor Supply.
You work at Lowe's?
Yeah.
Well, I think you should switch to a home. It's more of your supply store that you should be at. But, so what were you doing at Tractor Supply at 1:07 a.m.? I don't think you were at work when this happened.
No, I was at home.
Okay. So you weren't at work.
It was before.
So mom and dad, has Ryan, has he been a compulsive liar his whole life? Okay. Okay.
We have worked with several people. I've tried to get help. I can't get any assistance.
Okay.
We make too much money between him and I both. The only help I was getting was through the school
Okay.
when he was in the school. I can't get any outside assistance, which I think he really needs.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, and our insurance won't cover anything.
Okay.
I have tried and tried and tried again, and I'm at a loss. I don't know where else to turn. I don't know what to do.
Mm-hmm.
The co-pays are just unbelievable.
No, I get it.
High I don't know.
Deductible.
Yeah.
I want help, and I don't know what to do.
This could be it. You guys have a Wi-Fi code, by the way? I do apologize.
No, not a problem.
Do you remember, Ryan?
Looks.
Yeah.
Can't leave my juice with hanging. Is it Frontier?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
5376.
Okay, put in the code.
Right.
That's right.
Yeah, I always remember that passcode right off the top of my head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you're on the internet a lot, Ryan.
Oh,
You're on the internet a lot. And you mentioned in your profile you're very into video games. So you're online a lot
With my friends.
with your friends. So he has a decent amount of friends.
It's hard to say. To be honest, I don't know.
we don't really know.
One is living in New York right now. Well, actually, two are living in New York, and one actually lives right up here up the street, but I don't talk to him that much.
Friends from high school?
Yeah.
Okay, so you
And
had...
one I used to work with at McDonald's when I was there.
Okay. So
He
you had...
used to be a manager, but now he's not, and I don't keep in contact with him very much.
Yeah. No, so you had decent friends at... Okay, so you had friends. You're not, like, alone or anything.
Well, some of them that I graduated with don't even keep in contact with me anymore.
Okay. Well,
That happens.
I don't have
does happen.
that
Yeah.
many people to talk to anymore.
Yeah. And then you say, okay, here it's state law. Are you really 8 years old? So here you seem to care about the law. Yeah. Do you wish you were 18? I don't know why. Then you ask, okay, have you been touched down below by other kids that are your age? So this was at 107. So I assume the thought of two underage kids touching each other. If it was 107, you were probably in bed and your parents were asleep. And as somebody that lived with my parents as recently as 3 years ago, I can assume that you were probably horny at that time. At 107, talking sexual, right? Makes sense, doesn't it? Yes?
Yes.
Okay. So, have you been touched down there by other kids that are your age, Mel? So, why are you asking? What about two underage? What about two 8-year-olds who combined aren't even as old as you? What about that like turns you on? And I know this is hard to talk about, especially in front of them. But look, the fact that cops aren't here, the fact that your parents are here to, they're pissed at you, but they have your back. They really do.
We do. We want help for you.
Yeah, this is the time to spill the beans and be honest. Because if it's not going to be now, it's going to be to the police. And we both know that.
Yeah.
So,
Do you want the cops involved?
No.
Okay, then you need to speak now.
so
These guys are trying to help you
hmm
and trying to keep you out of trouble.
Yep. So,
And you're lucky that they went to school with you.
we kind of that, to be
Okay.
honest. Yeah. But if I was in this area, I would totally choose the Wolverines for sure. But anyway, okay. So what about two 8-year-olds touching each other turned you on in that moment?
Just the TV shows I was watching at that time.
Mm-hmm. Well, I could tell you about females I like, and that turns me on. So what about an 8-year-old turns you on?
Just their looks.
You like it underdeveloped a little bit better?
Yes.
Okay.
You got issues.
Yeah, that's
I don't.
that has been fact checked as true. So what is it about developing or underdeveloped that really turns you on?
I don't know.
Were you just born this way? Because even in high school, you ask younger kids to the dance and to go to the same park, I assume, you asked Melanie to go to, right? Do you think you're just born like this?
No.
What do you think happened that made you like this? The TV shows?
Yes.
Okay. And then here you take up a whole page after, of course, explaining to her the law. Doing stuff without anyone knowing nice was after we told you we're in a... Also, Melanie, Mel Jackson, please answer me. Melanie, I got something to ask you. Hello, Melanie. Can I call you baby, Melanie? Like these chats, they kind of form like a 80s rock band love song. This is how desperate you're sounding here. I could sing these.
So why are you spamming this 8-year-old girl over and over again?
Like, sometimes I get like weird things in my head.
About younger kids?
Yes.
Like what are some of the weird things that you think about with them?
Just watching the TV shows and it, some things pop into my head that I think about.
Like having them?
Yes.
Okay. So have you ever met to something like iCarly or no? Just when they're naked?
Yeah.
Okay. So then here you ask to get pictures from her. Can I see you in a bra and panties? And then you say it's not illegal for you to receive pictures of a naked 8-year-old, which it's very illegal. You say, hey, you there? Can I see you in bra and panties? Baby, why are you ignoring me? Melanie, baby. So I need to ask you, when's the first time you viewed?
This is showing me that you really do have an issue with comprehension. Then this is what you... I'm sorry to interrupt.
No, I mean, someone to like younger kids, that's a whole separate issue in itself. However, the way this conversation carried, who knows? But when's the first time you viewed?
Never.
You mentioned you have Telegram, right?
No.
No? Okay. So you've never, ever seen... Okay. You sure asked for it quite a few times here. Okay. You did, right? Okay. You know what it is, right? You don't know what it is?
No.
What is do you think it is?
I don't know.
Okay. What is... I know you've watched a fair amount of that, haven't you?
Sometimes.
Right. So you do know what it is, right? Okay. Okay, are you asking to meet up? And you said maybe. Hey Mel, when do you want to meet in the future when you're older? Melanie, well, hi Mel. Melanie. And this is you spamming her in the span of 2 days. So you already were asking her to meet up after saying it's illegal. Why are you interested in meeting an 8-year-old girl?
To get to know them.
Okay. Why do you want to know an 8-year-old girl?
See what their how they act around others.
Okay. So you mentioned later that you wanted to touch her, and you said your pictures, and you wanted to meet up at the park and touch her. You did say that, didn't you? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So, I don't think that's the reason you wanted to meet up. And it's okay to admit it.
Yeah.
Did you just lie to me?
Yes.
Okay.
Because there's also young kids at the skate park like that same age, and they always talk to the older kids, or girls that are like 18 around my age.
Mm-hmm. How old are the kids at the skate park?
It's between young kids and adults,
Okay.
and the adults like to trash the place.
Do you skate?
No, but I have been trying to do a little bit of skateboarding, which I'm trying to get better at.
Do you go to the skate park and just watch people sometimes?
Here and there, if I'm not working.
Okay. So do you like just watch little kids sometimes from a distance?
Half the time.
Okay. So sometimes, and
Sometimes I'm at work, sometimes I'm home.
right. So you sometimes go to the park for the sole purpose of just watching little kids sometimes. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Do those little kids that you watch, do you get bad stuff in your mind about them too?
No.
So why do you watch them?
Because there's no parents around watching them and make sure that the they're safe around adults.
Okay. So
So they
any
don't
other
say-
adult would watch
so the
kids.
adults don't say bad words around them.
Okay, so you're worried about someone saying bad words around a kid, and you're the one sending pictures to a kid and wanting to touch that kid, and you're worried about curse words?
Yes.
Okay, why?
Because the parents aren't around and the kids are alone, and there's adult kids saying swears up there.
Okay, why is saying swears a bad thing compared to what you wanted to do?
Somewhere that the kid is gonna go home crying to their parent from the adult kids swearing at them.
Okay. Do you
Telling them
think
to get out
do you
of
think
it.
you touching an underage kid can make them cry?
Maybe.
Maybe. Okay. What's do you know what a is?
Doing something bad.
Well, yeah, that's one way to put it. Do you know what the word for touching underage kids is? You say you don't know what it is?
If you don't know, just say
No.
No? Okay. So, somebody that's extremely attracted to underage kids and likes them in a sexual way. Here you ask, would you break a state law to do sexual things with an older guy? And then you say you wouldn't. But here you say, but if I was the same age and with you, I would touch you down below. That changed. You didn't care about age towards the end. Wouldn't you say so?
Yes.
Okay. And you said, I mean, like you're. And then you asked, can you keep a secret? Yeah. And you said, just delete the chat after I ask you. And you said, would you do something dirty with an older guy even though you were 8 years old? Why'd you ask her that?
See what the response would be.
But you were curious about her body, weren't you? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So you were basically trying to get at, would she do something with you? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. And you were sexually interested in this girl, hence you sending pics, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So, here you say no because of state laws. However, that kept changing. Then you also mentioned any chance we could, this is kind of later because you kind of stopped texting us for a few months. You wanted to meet at a park here in town. Okay. Are you going to go alone? And then you kept asking, you've been asking to meet her again for a few weeks. And here you take up the whole page. Okay, I would like to spend time with you. Is that okay? Can I call you Bae even though we were not the same age of dating? So you called her Bae a few times. Quite a lot, actually, didn't you? All right, what does Bae mean?
Another word for a girlfriend.
Mm-hmm. So essentially you had interest in dating this 8-year-old, didn't you? Okay. Hey, Mel. Hey, Melanie. Hey, Mel, question. Hey, you there? So you would just spam her over and over again. Then you take
So you did this while Mom and Dad were both at work, because I was at work on a Saturday, and so was your father. You were home alone.
Does he have his phone at work?
Yeah, he does. It
Yeah.
will not be going that. He will not be getting that phone.
Oh, yeah.
We're
no.
keeping it.
If that's okay, Bae, Mel. Well, please. Bae. Hey, you there? Mel. Bae, you there? Baby, Bae. I think you got to keep yourself at bay when it comes to underage kids, Ryan. This is 4 straight pages of just you messaging. I mean, it's like you're talking to a brick wall. Seriously. Hey, Mel, Bae, you there? Hello. Question, Melanie. Do you want to meet now? Mel, Bae, Melanie. Hello. Hey, Melanie, you there? Bae, you there? Melanie, question. Hey, Mel, Bae, baby, Melanie, heart.
And then you keep asking to keep it a secret. Alright. Then you take up a whole page, you try to video chat her. Can you send one to me? Mel, baby, Mel, Melanie, hello, Mel, baby, you there, please, hello. Then you try to video call her at 9:41 a.m. Would any of you guys be home at 9:41 in the morning?
What day?
Depends what day.
I don't know what day this was.
I'm off on Monday, Wednesdays. I would have been at work probably.
Okay. So if you would try to video call, do you have an upstairs?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Is your room upstairs?
Yeah.
Okay. So when you video called, were you horny at that moment? Yes or no?
No.
No. What were you video calling her about?
I was gonna ask her about video games, whether she liked it or not.
About video games. What video games do you play?
I play Fortnite, Madden, any kind of sport
Do you play
game.
Madden? What's your favorite? What team do you use?
Raiders.
Oh, okay, okay.
Only
Interesting.
because he likes the Cowboys, so yeah.
Yeah, tell him. Yeah. So what interest would an 8-year-old girl have in Fortnite and Madden?
Building and team reactions.
What's your favorite Madden game?
22.
Really? It's not Madden 08? Really? I think you would. The year would. You would. Never mind. Well, is it okay, babe, if I could see a pic of you in bra and panties? Babe, I don't wear bras. Why, babe? Why not? Just curious. Can I see you in your panties, though? So I confront a lot of you guys. You always ask about panties. Why'd you ask about her panties?
Because of TV shows, I always see that.
You see their panties, and it turned you on. Okay. What did you want to? And I have all the messages here. What did you want to do with her in person?
Go to the kids' park and go on the swings.
Okay. Well, I'm going to read the messages of what you really wanted to do. So you can just tell me now, or I can just read the messages, whatever you want to do.
And do some bad things
Like what?
and all that.
Okay. You ask about bra and panties a lot. So when you video, I didn't really expect you to. Where in here do you talk about video games? Like how are you talking sexual to her, and then you try to video call her? What about, like, it just doesn't make sense that you would call her about video games after talking extremely sexual to her.
I was going to talk about that on video chat instead of text.
You want to talk about what on video?
games.
Oh, video game. Okay. So why did you want to talk about video games on the text message?
Because I don't like, my mind doesn't come out right when I talk about video games on text.
Really? Okay. So you expect me? These messages were literally 100% sexual. There wasn't any mention of what you do for work, where she goes to school. No mention of that. No, you didn't even ask her about video games. And you expect me to believe that you were calling her about video games.
Yes.
Were you really?
Yes.
Okay. So you were going to talk to her about Madden 22?
Yeah.
This girl who you want to see panties of, you were going to talk to her about Madden 22? And Fortnite? Okay. How is this relevant to the conversation here? How do I expect you to believe to talk to her about all that stuff?
Because I want to change the subject and instead of the sexual part.
But after the call, you just went back to being sexual.
Ryan, why did you do this?
Things were going through my mind when I was watching a TV show.
Yeah.
So I take it you have not learned then from going through the juvenile board and everything else. Am I right?
Yes.
What am I supposed to do? Can you tell? Look at me. Please, when you talk, push your glasses up. Look at me. What are me and your father supposed to do? You don't know.
I would change your look, man. I would just do something with your life, bro.
You've got to stop.
You're 19.
You got a good job ahead of you.
What does he want to do for work?
Eventually, right now he's working at
Retail.
He's working
Right now.
at Lowe's.
So I
He's
think
taking-
He just started
bigger
there.
jobs.
He has
like
the thought
manufacturing and all
of
that.
trying to get into the military. He's been we were at one of the fairs and he talked to him.
Yeah, since high school I've
He's
been
got
thinking about
that
it.
in his mind.
Because I have a cousin that's in the I want to say Air Force or the Army right now, and down in I forget where.
He's in Israel.
Yeah.
But still, don't try to change subject either.
Do you think the military would take you in
No.
from this? Right, exactly. How do you get into the military? Can you do a pull-up? How many push-ups can you do? How does this help you get into the military?
75 I can do.
You can do 75 push-ups?
You cannot.
I did it at the
Okay,
No,
Don't-
stop.
challenge thing that they had at the school.
whatever.
I
I'm
mean-
not going to fight with you, Ryan.
Dude, the military's not going to let in someone that looks like an Amish guy and Napoleon Dynamite had a baby. You got to just change everything about you. You got to leave behind. Seriously. Seriously. And you cannot do 75 push-ups. If you could do 75 push-ups, I would leave right now and just believe you. But do you think you could just do it right now for us? Exactly. Exactly. Hey there, please answer me. Are you going to talk or ignore me all the time? Mel, baby, hello. Melanie Jackson, hello. Isn't this illegal? No, don't be. It's okay. What kind of music do you listen to, by the way?
Country, rock and roll, 80s.
Yeah. I mean, it kind of. Are you familiar with the song Miss Jackson by Panic at the Disco?
Not that I know of.
Yeah, well, the lyrics go, Miss Jackson, are you nasty? You're literally just typing out the whole song right now. And it's not a good look for you, Ryan, seriously. Like, the military, you can kiss the military goodbye. You can kiss... So you can seriously, you can kiss the military goodbye if you try this. The machinery job that you want, you can kiss that absolutely goodbye. This... if the cops knew about this, you are done. No job is going to hire you. Not even McDonald's. Maybe McDonald's, but I don't know. No job. And you ask, do you like older men? Well, Mel, do you like older men or something? From the pattern, it looks like you do this to a lot of underage kids, with Melanie being the only one that responds. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. Where do you find these other underage kids?
Park and
Park?
yeah.
That you talk to? Okay. So who's the kid at the park that you found?
Someone sat alone and the parent wasn't there, and there was a adult kid swearing at them, and they were crying, and I went over and made sure that they were okay and that they didn't want to go back home
Okay.
to their parent and tell them what happened.
So that kid at the park, did you do anything inappropriate with that kid?
No.
Is there a single kid that I need to know about that you did something inappropriate with?
No.
Okay. Not in person, at least.
No.
Okay. Do you have any, you're an only child? Okay. Do you have any cousins that are that age?
No.
Okay. Is your mom working Sunday morning? Babe, Mel, babe, baby, you there? I want to touch you when we meet. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. What turned you on about touching her? Because you said it soon after you said that.
TV shows.
So you just wanted to,
you visualize Melanie as one of the people on the TV shows. Okay. I'm gonna head to park where the swings are. Then once you are there, we can go to the outhouse. So you were gonna take her to where nobody could see and basically. Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. So do you have a fetish about the park? Like, does the park just turn you on? Like, the thought of doing something at the park?
Not all the time.
But sometimes. Okay. Okay, babe. All right, babe. So deal, babe. You fine with that? Well, babe. And we said, okay, I can't meet today, though. You there? Can I call you, babe, even though we're not the same age and not dating, though? So you didn't want to be her boyfriend in a way, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever had a girlfriend before?
No.
Okay.
What if sometimes I go to the park and go fishing or hang out there by the waterfall?
Yeah, and
On the
when you're on
bridge.
Instagram, you go fishing for underage kids. No, I understand. You're an adequate angler. So, have you? What do the girls say when you try to flirt with them? The 15-year-olds at school. What do they say when you did this stuff to them?
They went to the principal about it.
Saying this creepy guy is doing this stuff to us. Did you maybe squeeze them on the butt or anything like that?
No.
No. Well, how did you ask them to do this stuff? Like, did you go up to them in person and do it?
Sometimes.
Yeah, it was all done online.
Oh, all online?
That's
So you
what
found
we-
their
As far as
Instagram?
we know, most of this.
It was all online. He never touched anybody, from what we understand from what the assistant principal told us.
Okay. Were they going to expel you from the school?
No.
No.
They just suspended me from dance.
What did your classmates think about this?
They didn't think of anything.
They didn't
Did
know?
they even know?
No.
Okay. Did you have friends like in high school?
Not really.
A few. Okay. You there? Can I call you Bay? Hey Bay, what are you up to, Bay? Just wondering. So you like using this word Bay a lot, right? Is that like a pet name that turns you on a little bit when you call them Bay? Yeah.
Because I would always talk to the seniors when I was in school, before they graduated. I had a couple of senior friends before. Not in my grade, but another.
Mm-hmm. And then you would hear them say Bay to each other.
No, they weren't talking about that, but I was talking about like the football at the school and that. Because sometimes I would go to the football games.
What was your role on the football team?
Oh, I didn't play football.
No, I know. I can tell. But what was your role on the team?
On the games?
No, on like what was your involvement with the football team there?
I didn't have any involvement with the football team.
Oh, you're just interested in it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, did you like to stare at the cheerleaders?
No.
No, you were just actually interested in the game.
Yeah.
Okay. How about Tuesday? What would we do? I forgot I'm way too old for you and you're too young. You're 18, I'm 19. Or I'm sorry, you're 8, I'm 19. We say yeah, and you're like, so you say we wish we were both the same age, but then again, you did ask after that to meet again, didn't you? Okay. So when you kept backing out every once in a while, what made you back out?
It was my friends I was online with playing. They contacted me.
Do they know about Melanie? Yes. They contacted you. Okay.
Because it was about video games. They were asking me if I could join them on Fortnite.
Okay.
At the time.
Do any of your friends, do they know that you like underage kids?
No.
Okay. So who does know? Nobody?
No.
Okay. So you kept it a secret for a very long time. Yeah.
Well, I guess apparently we're finding out for the first time.
With cameras on and these three strangers in your house. Do you wish you were the same age as me, Mel? Then you double text again. And then you say, we can sleep together and have fun in bed. Have you had that before? Okay. So you wanted to lose it to an 8-year-old from what it looks like.
And then you say here specifically, I don't need my parents knowing I'm talking to an 8-year-old. So
Really?
Yeah, he said that.
Really, Ryan?
He did say that. So, then you say, so I'm not going to talk to you anymore. Then we say, okay, I won't tell. And then you say, can I ask you a secret question? Literally a second after you said, I'm not going to talk to you anymore. So, you know this is wrong, don't you? And you knew it was illegal.
Yeah.
And if you didn't know no wrong, you'd tell your parents that you have a girlfriend, don't you? Okay. So, you call her Faye again. And then you say, want to go in one of the outhouses and do something dirty where no one can see us. And we asked the toilet area, and the outhouse is the bathroom, correct? Okay. And you say yes, the toilet area. So why did you want to go in a public bathroom? What was going through your mind at the moment?
Just bad things going on at work and all that. Just trying to let my stress out.
And your outlet was an 8-year-old in this case? What was going on at work that caused this? And what do you do at work?
Right now I do front end loader.
At the time of
Oh yeah, I was at Tractor Supply, so I was
Well, this is in September here.
yeah, which was this month, right?
Yep.
last month, September, you were still at Tractor Supply.
Yeah.
Still a Tractor Supply.
Tractor Supply, I was between they had me moving around wherever they needed me, and I was doing different things, and I just got yelled at for putting something in the wrong spot and all that, and I just lost my mind.
You had a breakdown?
Yeah, breakdown.
What did you put in the wrong spot besides your 8-year-old, of course?
I put one of the can of oil in one of the wrong aisles, and they told me go put it down with the oils, with the truck oil.
And they yelled at you for that?
Yeah.
And you broke down? Okay. So why is your outlet an 8-year-old whenever you get screamed at?
Just things I just can't stop thinking about.
You just have these urges for underage kids? You also like older women too, right? Okay, so why don't you channel those old urges to older women?
Because some of them just don't think about what I asked them.
The older ones? So you like the younger ones better? Okay. So what you just said tells me that you do speak to quite a few underage kids, which you've admitted to that you reached out to them. But that tells me right there, because you were talking about like sample sizes, that tells me that a few underage kids have messaged you back. Am I correct when I say that?
Yeah.
Okay, so you have talked to a few underage kids, conversations with them. You ask them for pictures too, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. I'm not saying every single one, but have a few underage kids sent you nude photos before?
No.
No. But you sent it? Okay, okay. What do the other underage kids say when you ask for nudes?
They say no.
They just say no. How old are the other underage kids?
15.
15. Any 14s, 13s? No, just 15. How do you find them?
Crazy sometimes.
No, how do you
find them?
What?
Instagram.
Instagram. Okay. You don't happen to have a San Francisco 49ers Steve Young jersey, right? Because, you know, it says Young and number 8, and it's from the Bay Area. So you don't happen to have that, do you?
No.
Okay, because if you do, we have to go burn that.
I only have,
pedophilic.
I have a Cowboys jersey and
Okay,
Raiders.
well, we still got to burn that too. Because I'm a Giants fan, sir.
I got a problem with that.
Yeah, so Ryan, go in there. Me and your dad are about to beat each other's asses. Turn the cameras off, please. No, I'm just kidding. Will you
I
be?
did burn a Patriots jersey.
No, with that, man. You know,
But you can go yell at my buddy down the street, though. He's a 49ers fan, so you can burn his flag.
Yeah.
He always has it out there hanging up.
I know it.
So
I
burn
know
it.
it, man. I know it. But this is a serious. Can I ask you a serious question? Is what you also said here. This is a serious matter. Okay.
Yeah.
Just trying to make you more comfortable. And yes, what do you do at the park besides play on swings? So you know she's a young girl that plays on swings. You know that's what young girls do. So let me ask you this. Why are you concerned about making sure no adult curses around kids? But you're not concerned about whether multiple children, like you said, are receiving harmful matter from you and having this older guy hit them up. You're not a kid anymore.
Only because a lot of bad things happen up at the park from what I've been hearing a lot recently.
So
At the
you think
skate
you're the
park.
master?
Yeah. Why are you the caregiver? Because let me tell you, a kid hearing the word is 10 times worse. Well, I'm sorry, not even as close as bad as that kid getting, which you wanted to do, right? So why is the guy that wants to cause damage to children at the same park, why does that guy care about what happens to children at that park?
Because there's like a lot of graffiti and that
You're
stuff.
not getting it, Ryan.
You're not getting what
Okay.
he's
Well, because
asking.
there's some bad things.
I
on the
understand
skate
that, but
park
you're not
because
understanding.
I had
You're
pictures
not
from before that I sent
understanding.
to Ryan Often.
Ryan.
Because there was one thing that had a D on
Well, you seem to be skating around this question about the park
Yeah.
here.
An awful lot.
Yeah. So
on the skate park.
why is a kid hearing bad, but a kid having this 19-year-old man hit them up, sending pictures, wanted to go take him to an outhouse, and you know what that means, right? You touch an underage kid here. You know what are obviously, right? Why isn't man also with a young kid? Those same young kids that are at the park. Why is that okay? But them hearing not okay.
Because a lot of people get yelled at for it up there. Because whenever there's things going on, there's always like older kids around telling them not to, the other adult kids, not to say that around the young kids.
Why do you need to be that person? Because if they knew what you were doing, people know who you are at the park, right? No? Where do you go? So you just stand to the side and watch? Okay. I'm gonna ask you again. Are you attracted to some of the kids at that park? Yes or no?
No.
No? Okay. You said, why can't we date each other? Baby. Then we asked, do you want to date me? And you said, it's illegal to date a girl your age. Sorry, can't. We can be friends though. But see, the thing is, then you keep switching between wanting to do it and not wanting to do it. But you sent your picture to her, and as today you wanted to meet her, you know. So in the end, it was going to get to that point. You didn't want to meet these past 2 days, right? And when I told you the 6th, which was when we were supposed to be here, the 6th, you were pretty bummed out about it, weren't you?
No.
You weren't bummed out, but you were saying, why not today on the 4th, right? So you were interested in meeting her yesterday, yes or no?
No.
No? So why'd you say it?
Because I was expecting to be at work if they needed me today.
Okay. Okay.
So you spoke to her today?
He did. Did you?
Yes.
Okay.
I was home all day. So when did you do this today when I was home?
It was last night.
Well,
Was it last
you
night?
just said you talked to her today. So there's
At 1
confusion.
o'clock this morning.
Okay.
That 1 o'clock this morning, that was
What time was this morning?
we're gonna pull out your phone in a second and go see. And then you ask, would you do something inappropriate without anyone knowing, Mel? Even have with an 18-year-old, which was a while ago. And we said, okay, because we're going along with what you're saying. And you said you're a girl doing stuff without anyone knowing. And you asked, where in Griswold do you live? And here you have, you say here, I would never touch a girl underage, especially a girl under 10. Then, literally on the same page, you say, if you were my stepsister, would you let me in on that?
Really, Ryan?
Yep, says it right here. So do you have a fantasy about, like, that tells me you've watched Stepsister show. Has any of the Stepsister been, and I know this is hard to say in front of your parents, has it been with an underage kid, the Stepsister?
No.
No. Okay. So the only, so you haven't seen any underage stepsisters? Okay. We will do the dirty stuff first, okay? Then go to the swings. And then we ask, what kind of dirty stuff? And you said, nothing too sexual, just me feeling your that's it. But then you also done too, right? Okay. Yes?
Yes.
Okay. Then you said, I can't wait to push you on the swings. And then you say, I might put my thing in you just a little bit. Just to see how you like it. So was this about video games?
Sex.
Okay. Baby, we need to communicate 24/7. And then you say, can I see you in your panties though, babe? So when you were going to be boyfriends with this girl, what were you going to do with her besides just have sex with her over and over? What was the plan? How are you going to hide this?
Dinner, shopping, anything.
Dinner, shopping, everything. You have a car?
Yes.
Okay. And where are you going to take her shopping?
Walmart, Kohl's.
Do you drive?
You may have a car, but you don't have a license yet, so that would be kind of hard.
What else were you going to do with her?
Go out to eat.
Yeah. And of course, regular, right? Okay. And you say, all my friends are in college. Would you hang out with an older guy? Why do you keep flipping around between saying I won't do anything, then asking for pics like a second later? And then wanting to do stuff?
So I don't have anybody to hang out with anymore.
But you mentioned you have your friends on the video games.
Like, I don't hang out with anybody in person anymore because.
Were you going to
like I
introduce
said,
Melody to your joystick as you play Madden, or what? What are you going to do with her? Why don't you hang out with anybody else?
Because all my friends are, like I said, all my friends are in college now.
Okay.
I have no one to hang out with. Because I used to hang out with a lot of half my friends when they weren't in school or working.
Okay, but you work too. Why don't you make any? But see, the whole doesn't have friends thing. I mean, it doesn't. Why this 8-year-old though? I mean, if I didn't have any friends, I wouldn't message an 8-year-old. Then you say, here, you want to kiss? You wanted to basically just do everything possible to her, right? Okay. And then here you ask, I'm asking if you would do something dirty in the woods with an older person. So you wanted to take her to the woods. Which woods were you planning on taking her to? Which one did you have in mind?
One down on.
You were going to take her to the woods there? And here you ask, but would you do it for older guy? Okay. And you asked her, what if someone got you pregnant? So you got progressively worse and worse. Talk about the woods, talk about pregnancy. You have anger issues, don't you?
A little bit.
Does he have anger issues?
Yes.
Yeah.
What if Melanie made you mad in the woods and you just decide you don't want her anymore, you dispose of her? Could that have happened? Have you seriously hurt somebody before?
No.
No. You'd be seriously mad at people, right? What if a little 8-year-old just pisses you off and you're in the woods with her? Have you ever had murderous thoughts before? No. Is there a chance you could have slapped her or something? No. You don't really hit people?
No.
Okay. Well, here, I want
I
to see.
just let my stress out on trees or walls. But not here, like outside of.
Is that why this one place is this why this place is like one big hole in the wall here? That you stay at? Makes sense. Okay. I do gotta. What's the pin code?
Oh, I have a fingerprint for it.
Oh, sophisticated.
Just because in case I lose my phone at work, nobody can get into it.
Oh, you tell them. Okay. Where's Instagram on here?
I deleted it last night.
You didn't delete it last night. You were all here this morning. You deleted it this morning. You saw our message in the afternoon. We saw you had it on. Do you have a laptop with Instagram?
No.
Okay.
What about your Xbox?
No.
Okay.
PlayStation?
No.
Tablet.
No.
E-reader.
No.
Surface Pro.
No.
Apple Mac.
Wish I had an Apple Mac.
Apple Mac.
I know.
We've never had Apple.
Where's your tablet?
I don't have it on my tablet.
Go get your tablet.
And my
honey.
tablet's dead.
Doesn't matter. I still want it.
Let's see what's on that. Who do you talk with on Discord? Oh, you're not even signed into it.
And if I was, I'd be talking to my adopted sister.
Okay.
Because her mom has MS, so yeah.
Who's your adopted sister?
She used to go to Ellis, but she graduated.
Okay. Let's see. Did you also tell the other girls you talked to delete this stuff after you talked to them?
No.
Okay. Where's Google Chrome on here? Oh, here. Interesting. So you talk with her online on Instagram. You don't have the app, you do it online. Interesting. Let's see. So you message a lot of people on here. Some underage and some not, it looks like, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
To see this, please.
Not all of these are underage here. This is, for example, where he texted us this morning. Let's see. I don't know why I can't scroll up here. It's on the internet. Oh, you're not connected to Wi-Fi, are you?
I use 4G or the Wi-Fi.
Okay. Well, I'm going to connect to the Wi-Fi. Okay, here we go.
No, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh my God. Jesus Christ. Okay. So he says at 8:44, want to meet today, babe, Melanie, babe.
8:44. I was still in bed. I was sound asleep because I didn't crawl out of bed till 10 o'clock this morning. So you did this in your room when I was still sound asleep.
Yep. So you have incognito tabs.
Because my phone is dying.
Okay. So one of the first things you have out here is a free site.
Really, Ryan? You have lost your phone, as far as I'm concerned.
And here you're searching for teen stepsister. Do you want tablet too?
No. Because it's dead.
Okay.
I don't charge it.
It's a lot of
that much.
it's a lot of stepsister. And after looking up the phrase Law and Order, you also, right after that, right after looking up Law and Order, making sure. So do you have fantasy? You always bring up sister here, sister. Is that why you decided to look like an Amish person? Is it the sister fantasy?
No.
Okay. We now I'm pregnant stepsisters. If I were to click on any of these, any of them be under the age of 18? Yes or no?
No.
Really? They're all 18?
18 and above.
How do you know that?
In the Law and Order, I only did that one because one of my coworkers asked about the TV show
Okay.
the other day.
Okay.
Because we were talking about one of the actors.
So where have you looked at naked pictures of underage girls? What site did you use?
None.
Okay. So you look up the youngest possible that's quote unquote legal. Let's see what comes up here when I click on this. Yeah, these are all like, there's no telling how old they are. They look like they could be under 18. Some maybe. These sites, they don't really, you know how much trafficking goes on in the country? Ton. There's no telling how old these girls are. You wouldn't get arrested for if someone saw this because there's no proving their age. But you need to stop watching this in general, man. Like all you follow is just
You make me sick, Ryan.
this crap over and over. You're never going to go to the military, do anything you want to do in life by doing this. Seriously. Let me tell you something, man. We have people like you arrested in 15 states. 15 states. And since I don't see anything that I can prove is CP on here, and since your parents seem to give a lot about you, and since you're 19, I'm gonna let you slide. But you seriously need to learn your lesson. And I want to stay in contact with all three of you guys to make sure he's not doing this crap again, because you have messaged underage kids before, haven't you? Right. So, there's nothing I see here. Did you delete those messages?
No.
The underage ones?
No.
Okay, where are they? Show me.
Take your phone and show them.
Where are they? Where are the messages?
No.
If you deleted them, you delete them. Just say so.
Just say you did.
If
Yes,
not,
sir.
show them.
Okay, they were on Instagram?
Yes.
Okay.
Your father's taking that phone. it's gone. You need to call us from work. You use the phone at work.
Yeah,
Call
provided. Look, I'm going to refrain from the cops, provided he doesn't have any phone or anything, because he is 19, but I don't know what's going to help you besides this.
I don't know what else to do. I don't know how else to reach out for help. I don't.
Yeah, I'm going to give you my phone number, but
Thank you.
yeah, he can't have a phone. I mean, if he gets his hands on like a phone, I'm just going to call the police on him.
So what do you think about that, Ryan? Dad, it's gone. We're shutting the service off.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'm sorry.
Absolutely. Don't let me get on the Wi-Fi either.
I'm done.
Yeah, no more of this.
I don't know what else to do.
You are extremely lucky that you're 19 years old.
Put your fingerprint on this so I can shut it off.
Where's your tablet?
Upstairs.
Go
Dad.
get it.
Go get it.
I don't know what to say. I don't. I'm at a loss for words.
Yeah,
I am.
yeah. It's not y'all's fault.
I can't even.
It's not y'all's fault.
I don't know what more to do. I've tried.
He's just had
I want to cry. I want to cry.
We try to get him. We try to get him help, but like we
Can't.
said, we make too much money and we can't afford it. We're trying to get caught up on medical bills. I can't afford.
He just came home from open heart
social.
surgery.
I can't afford.
So he's healing.
Visits for him.
yeah.
I mean, we have bills coming out of our backside for $8,000 that we can't even pay, and I have medical bills. I have to go in the hospital tomorrow morning for a procedure that I have to have done. It's just like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Unless you're poor, you can't get any help.
I know.
I don't even know what to say. I don't.
It's okay.
I'm at a loss.
I know. I get it. Where's your tablet?
Couldn't find it. Misplaced it upstairs. Somewhere.
The minute you find it, you need to get it to me.
I will.
Yeah. I'm gonna get y'all's phone number, and we gotta make sure every electronic device he has, he can't have anymore. Cause seriously, you're getting spared. You know, we just were in Virginia, Pennsylvania, and now here.
We're
Guy in
gonna
Virginia was so lucky.
have to contact Jim through BRS because he has meetings for.
He's gonna have to do it. It's gonna.
Those meetings are gonna have, whether they like it or not, these meetings are gonna have to be scheduled on days that we're home.
Where it can be monitored.
How many people on the line?
Here, where's your? I can just put my number in your phone. Oh, that's fine.
Let me get my phone.
Yes.
Excuse me, honey.
All right, it's an 832 number. Okay, this is my phone number right here. Contact me. Make sure he has no devices. Yeah, here. I just wrote down my number there, so you can
okay.
do it. Make sure, like seriously, no access for him for anything. Which I trust you guys, not him so much. But we're gonna be out of here. But seriously, and if I see you on Instagram again doing anything, because
Your name is, honey?
my name's Alex.
Alex.
I will be watching, and if I see you message, I have so many accounts. I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be ready for you. If I see you messaging again, I'm going straight to police. I'm not gonna tell them I'm going to police. They're just gonna come to your house. They're gonna come arrest you, and they're gonna know it's me that did it. Okay. Okay. Seriously, because if I called 911 right now, I could walk out of the door, say I'm leaving. I could call 911 right now. They would come and take your ass away. And I don't
There's
know.
nothing we can do.
Nothing they can do. Nothing they could do.
Nothing.
They can't tell
No.
the cop, oh, we got it, we'll handle it. No, they can't just say, we'll take his phone. No. The cops will come arrest you. The cops hate you. They will throw you in jail, and you will be perpetually. Okay, that's with you the rest of your life. All right. So, seriously,
Do I need to get on the phone and call your cousin that's a state cop?
Yeah.
Do I really need to? Do I really need to involve him in this? Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm going to be talking. I'm making a phone call.
Yeah.
I really think I need to. I'm sorry, but I need to, Ryan, because I don't know. Your cousin's a state cop. You know that.
As much as criminals hate cops, what you're doing, they hate more.
Oh, absolutely.
Because the fact that you could be messing with their daughter, they hate that.
Well, if you guys take it upon yourself to go tell cousin, here's all the stuff. You can keep all this. If you want to look through it yourself, you can stomach it. Here's everything. Most of the stuff he sent. You can see yourself, but I don't know if your parents are going to be as forgiving as I am. But
I'm not. This is the end.
Yeah, if you need to call him, go ahead.
I don't know what more to do.
Okay. All right.
Wait a minute.
I'm going to be watching for you. Everywhere. I'm going to stalk you. Seriously, I am. And if you don't think that I'd come from Houston back up to New England, I can do it. I've done it before. Okay? I've confronted people twice. First time I didn't so lucky, I went 1,500 miles and got them arrested. Seriously. So be careful. Don't do this again. I'd say no video games for him either.
You're done.
Yeah.
Dad needs to take care of that because I don't know anything about that system.
Yeah.
I don't know anything.
Yeah. No more XXX box. No more PSA. None of that. Seriously. Okay. All right. Well, parents, just message me, please.
My name's Diane, by the way. Nice to meet you, Alex. Thank you for coming.
No, thank you for caring.
Sucks.
I know.
I don't know what else to do. I don't.
I know. Do you love him, Ryan?
Then you better change what the you're doing. It needs to stop.
Because if you're doing this at 19...
Do I need to quit my job and stay home with you?
No.
Then stop it.
None of my jobs, none of the managers really care about me.
Ryan,
Oh, so that's what
wrong,
you care about?
wrong.
Stop.
You care about what other people think about you? You just got confronted for trying an 8-year-old and you care what your manager at work thinks about you? Seriously?
Stop.
Does none of this register? Does none of this register to you?
You need
Don't
help.
focus on. Don't try to
No.
change the subject.
Yeah. Why after all of this? Why do you know what it can do to an 8-year-old? Why would you play victim? Why would you play victim here? Seriously, you wanted to take an 8-year-old to the bathroom and shit out of her. Seriously, do you know what it can do to a kid? Do you? You don't know? Do you think it can traumatize them? No, they've been touched by some creepy older dude. If the 15-year-olds felt uncomfortable, how do you think an 8-year-old would feel? If sophomores and freshmen felt uncomfortable with you, how do you think a second grader would feel with you? How do you think?
Uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable? More than that, they'd get their life ruined. Think about somebody else besides yourself. Think about your crying mom right there. Think about your dad who is going through a lot right now, trying to provide for you. You know, if they want to save money.
Mom and Dad are going through a hell of a lot right
Yeah,
now, and
yeah.
we are so far behind
I
on
got-
bills. It's not even funny
We
to
got
get
medical
caught up.
bills, and now my van is up in the garage.
We just had to tow it to the garage up the road just a little while ago
Yeah.
this morning.
Do you think they care about keeping the internet on for you? Do any of y'all need internet in this house?
I just need it for my
Unfortunately.
business that I'm getting up and
She's
running.
trying to start a
Yeah.
business so she doesn't have to rely on places that are dealing with the same harassment.
now.
Harassment
Oh, I know.
company that's letting harassment go. No,
Oh,
not even that.
Okay.
It's it works.
Jesus Christ, dude.
I
Yeah,
was-
well,
She's trying to get out of a place that doesn't see that as a problem.
It just shows me that, I know you got the record. It's showing me that us as women don't have what, because we had
They had a guy that somebody, said something inappropriate, was sent home,
He was
and then
he
it was played off like the people that witnessed it didn't see it.
he was suspended for 3 weeks, and they brought him back in a week.
So he said something like very inappropriate.
Yeah.
To an 18-year-old.
And got his job back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So she's in tears about that. So now imagine a 19-year-old with somebody 10 years younger than 18, not just harassing them, but in every which way possible. That's what you wanted to do.
That's because now I have to try to find another job after I've been there 5 years.
Yeah.
I just got back on my feet making money, trying to keep this house, and I have to find something else.
Yeah. Don't for all of them, man. They're barely making ends meet, trying to provide for you, and under their internet bill, you're going around being texting underage kids, just watching all day, not doing for yourself. And you're going to the military, dude. Stop. Just fix your man. It's garbage. They're the ones that birth you. They're the ones that provide all of this. Do you pay bills here?
Mine for my car.
Okay.
No.
I've been helping with half of it when you guys were out of work for a while.
Yes, you did. You
Yes,
did
you
help
did.
out while I
You
was
did.
in, but
So you pay
Can't say no.
you pay a
small portion.
You pay a small portion of your life. If your parents were gone, could you pay for this house? No, right? Could you move in anywhere in the Northeast?
No.
You'd have to go to Mississippi to afford anything, and you don't want to do that, do you? And I don't even think they would, because they'd see your messages. They would come. They would put you in jail forever over there. So.
Oh, wait a minute.
What?
Why did I just get that?
Oh yeah, we do. We are streaming it, but it's not going to be posted for a little bit. So anyway,
It's on YouTube.
seriously, don't for the rest of them. That's what you're going to do. Seriously, we're going to be out of here. Think about it. All right. Just message me in a little bit and make sure he's not on. Okay? Don't do it again. Seriously, don't do it again.
Roll the up.
Hey, ma'am. So, when we do end up posting the video, we will make sure you guys. It's just about exposing him if we don't call the cops, all right? But you guys, it's not Noah's fault, okay? We're not putting you guys on blast. Okay, so. And for a good majority of it, y'all weren't on camera, okay? It was just him, but.
This doesn't suck. I can't.
I know.
I don't know what else to do.
Yeah, I know. I feel it.
I just need help.
I know. I know.
I don't know who else to go talk to.
I know. I know it. I know it.
Thank you for coming. Thank you, buddy. Thank you for coming.
I mean, I'd say take his devices away. Obviously, that's the first thing. But, I don't know. I mean, in the end, I don't know what stops him from doing that. I mean, he's gonna get caught up again one day. I mean, unless he needs to be closely monitored for forever. I mean, I don't know what's gonna stop him from doing it. I mean, it's evil, but anyway, y'all have my number. If you need anything from me, questions, just please let me know. If you need to talk, just let me know. Okay. All right. We're out of here.
Thank you. Message me very soon, okay? So we can just make sure that he has no devices on or any of that crap. Okay. Bye. Jesus Christ, dude, that was heavy, man.
Brother Jack.
Huh?
Yeah, guys, this was the video. Again, if you want to help them with their GoFundMe, it is in the pinned comment. Yes, all proceeds will go to them if they accept, and if they don't, they'll be obviously refunded. So anyway, GoFundMe in the pinned comment.